Yes, children, nice to meet you all again. Let us discuss part 2 in lesson 3. I think you have understood part 1. Okay, now I am going to explain you part 2. I think you all have read, I explained you in the Google Meet also the part 2 lesson. So let me explain in detail those who did not get the voice properly and all. I want to explain it in detail again. Okay, children? Yeah, what is the part 2? The black aeroplane. Here is the story of one black aeroplane. Here, one pilot, he wants to go to his place. So he starts his journey in the midnight 1:30. Actually, international flights will be in the midnight timings only. Okay, this is the international flight. So this pilot wants to go to his family members. Okay, so what he did is he started his journey according to the timings. When he was going in the flight, before going in the flight, actually the pilots will speak to the stations from where they have started and the station where they should reach. So he spoke to the station, as everything is fine. Okay, the flight name is given Dakota aeroplane. Okay, so he started his journey. When he was doing his journey, he crossed 150 miles. Okay, from his place, from where he started, you should know in this lesson. Okay, he started from one place, one city, and he crossed nearly 150 miles in the sky. When he crossed 150 miles, on the way he found very dark clouds. The clouds are in such a way that they are in black. He can't move friend. Then he got tensed. Oh my god, such a black clouds, very hard to move, and I can't see anything. What to do? He felt. Then he checked his systems, radar and all the instruments will be there. Isn't it? All the electronic systems will be there, which they will give direction to the pilot, to which side to go, which side to move, to how much distance is covered, everything. All the electronic items stopped. Even the radar also stopped, which shows the way. That one also stopped, and other items all which shows the direction, way, how many miles he has crossed, everything, what all, which gives the information of news. The microphones are switched off, phone stopped working, all the items, lights also stopped working, everything. After going up in the sky, this happened. Then he felt very tensed. What to do? Shall I go away back? He thought that let me go away back. But he felt that already I crossed 150 miles. Again, how can I go? He felt. Then, in the meantime, he found that there is no proper fuel in the flight also. Oh my god, if I go back, will I reach my place? Where I have started, will I reach that place? I don't know. He checked his fuel. Fuel is also being only 10 to 15 minutes journey, the fuel is sufficient. Remaining part, if he does the journey more than half an hour or 1 hour, the fuel won't be sufficient. So what to do, he did not know. Then he felt, no, whatever may be, I should go. Tomorrow morning I should reach my family for the breakfast. After such a long time, I am having my breakfast with my family members. So let me go and have breakfast with my family members. Tomorrow morning, anyhow, I should go at the time of breakfast. He thought, and let me struggle. Let me take a nice adventure. He thought, let me take a nice adventure. Let me conquer my fear. Let me conquer my fear means let me leave my fear. Let me leave my fear and go, step forward. He thought, and in the same black clouds, he started his journey. But inside, he was feeling very tensed. What to do, he is not knowing. Then he can't see anything outside. He can't see anything from the windows. What to do, he didn't know. Then he saw one flight is moving in front of him. And from that flight, one pilot, he waved the hand and said, follow me, follow me. He shouted. Then this pilot got some energetic, he felt some energetic, and what did he do? He followed the aeroplane. Hurray, someone is there in front of me. One aeroplane is going now. Okay, that pilot here, he's saying me. That pilot was signaling this fellow. Come on, follow me, follow me. Then by seeing that pilot, by seeing that plane, he also followed. And he followed in such a way as if a father or mother takes the hand of a baby or son. Small children, you catch the hand and go, isn't it? Whenever you go outside in the market or on the roads, parents will hold the hands of small children. And small children will be the obedient children, isn't it? Small children, they don't know little hearts they are. So as they are as a obedient child, this fellow felt as a obedient child, and he followed simply that plane. Wherever that pilot is going, this fellow also followed. And suddenly that pilot turned towards north, and this one also turned towards north, and there is no chance to speak. He can't speak, and that fellow also did not speak, and he also can't speak from his flight. So he blindly just followed that plane, and he was going. Then while following, he checked his fuel. Fuel is very less. Oh my God, will I reach? I'm going behind him, but will the fuel sufficient for me? He's going on. What should I do now? He felt. But anyhow, let me follow him. God is there. Like that he felt, and he followed. Then all a sudden, while following, that flight, the front flight went downwards, and this flight also went downwards. While going downwards, he reached the runway. That flight also reached the runway, and this fellow also reached the runway. He suddenly felt that he came out of the clouds. Till now he was in the middle of the clouds. When he reached the runway, he saw all the lights on the runway, and he felt that, oh my God, thank God, I have come out of the clouds, I have come out of the storm. He felt like that, and he followed the runway, and he went on to the platform, and he got on the flight. After getting down the flight, he searched for the first flight. There was one flight now which I was following. Where is this flight? He thought. He searched, but he did not find the flight. Then immediately what did he do? He went to the control room. There one lady was sitting. Madam, excuse me, here one flight was there on the platform now. What are the flights which have to be arrived now at this time along with my flight? What are the flights to be arrived now? He asked. Then that lady, she looked very strangely. She asked, what are you asking? This is your last flight which to be arrived. I am waiting for your flight only, for your safe arrival. There is no other flight except your flight according to these timings. Only your flight is to be halted now. Only your passengers must be out now. Then, no madam, I saw one flight coming in front of me. I followed that flight. I was stuck in the storm, in the black clouds. I don't know the way. All my systems stopped working. Then that pilot told me, come on, follow me. I came. But where is that flight? I saw him landing. No, what are you talking? I am the controller here. I am in the control room. It is my duty. Let's see the timetable. It is no other flight except your flight according to this timing, she said. Then he got shocked. Then he searched everywhere. No flight, no person, no pilot. Every platform was calm except this flight. Then he felt that what happened to me? Who was that person asked me to follow? Did anything happen to me? Was it a miracle? Did God come in the form of a pilot? Who saved me? I was in a big confusion. I was in big danger position. But suddenly someone saved me. What is this happening to me? He felt like that. And it was a miracle for him. Who saved for him? God. I feel God saved. You say that it is a subconscious mind. Okay. So it is a miracle. It happens. Sometimes your parents also will come to know like that. Sometimes you also come to know like that. Some instances will happen which go on in this way. Okay children, so let us see the black aeroplane. I'll read the lesson. I think you understood. So the moon was coming up in the east behind me, and stars were shining in the clear sky above me. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. I was happy to be alone high up above the sleeping countryside. It is a night time. Moon was coming up in the east behind me, and stars were shining. Why? Because he was doing journey in the night time. And there was no cloud. Atmosphere was very pleasant and very nice. I was happy to be alone up above the sleeping countryside. Countryside means rural side. He was very happy to sleep there. Okay. Sleeping above countryside. I was flying my old Dakota aeroplane over France back to England. So he is coming to England. From France to England. So what is this flight? Old Dakota. I was dreaming of my holiday and looking forward to being with my family. Now he has a holiday, so he want to spend the time with his family. So while he's driving the plane, he is dreaming about, oh, tomorrow I have to be with my family. After breakfast, I should take my family there, here and there. We shall go this, we shall do this. I'll stay these many days there. So I'll plan one by one. Like that he's planning while driving the flight only. He's planning about his family, where to go in the holidays, etc. Next, being with my family. I looked at my watch, 1:30 in the morning. He saw at his watch, it was 1:30 a.m. early in the morning. I should call Paris control room. See here, rural side. It is a countryside. You will have country mouse, town mouse, country mouse, isn't it? Okay. I should call Paris control soon. I thought as I looked down past the nose of the aeroplane. I saw the lights of a big city in front of me. I switched on the radio and said, Paris Control, Dakota, DS088 here. Paris Control, Dakota, DS088 here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I am on my way to England. I am on my way to England. Over. He said. So he told to the office control room that he is on the way to England. He is reaching now England. From France, he is going to England. Who is there in England? His family. Why is he going? It is a holiday for him. So he wants to spend the time with his family. So he is going to England. Next, the voice from the radio answered me immediately. DS088, I can hear you. I can hear you. You ought to turn 12 degrees west now. DS088, over. Then that people, control room people, Paris control, this is he told from, I am coming from France, na? So he's going to England, and those control room people told that you turn your flight to turn to 12 degrees west now. Go away from the west side. From there they'll ask, turn to west, turn to east, go to north, go to south. They'll be giving direction, and these people will be speaking in the microphone. Okay. So now what did they ask him? First to turn 12 degrees west now. I checked the map and the compass switched over to my second and last fuel tank and turned the Dakota 12 degrees west towards England. So he checked his map, where he is going, everything he checked. This is the last tank for him in the flight. Once the in the fuel is completed in the flight, how can he do? Here means on the land means you can go and take the fuel from the petrol bunk and all. But what about in the air? If the fuel is completed, it is a danger situation, isn't it? So he checked, it was the last tank for him. Okay, next, and he turned towards the west now, and the compass is switched over. Everything compass is showing. Next, I will be in time for breakfast, I thought. A good big English breakfast. Everything was going well. It was an easy flight. Then while riding the pilot, he's a pilot now. While he was riding the flight, he felt, oh, tomorrow morning I'll be with my family. I will have a nice breakfast with my family. I can enjoy. Aha, I'm going to my family members. He's feeling tomorrow's morning also. He's planning now only. He's thinking while riding only. He's thinking. Paris was about 150 kilometers behind me when I saw the clouds. Now he crossed 150 kilometers. Okay. Next, storm clouds. Storm clouds means very dark clouds. They were huge. They looked like black mountains standing in front of me across the sky. Now the situation is very dangerous. He thought of the breakfast, everything. He felt very happy. Suddenly all one by one clouds are appearing. The clouds are also in a black color, dark color. He can't see the way. Then he felt little bit tensed. And those clouds are in which way? They look like black mountains. Here what is the grammar part? We have to observe figures of speech. Simile, like, as like, as. If you find such words, here the black clouds are compared as black mountains. So this part is called a simile. Next, I knew I could not fly up and over them, and did not have enough fuel to fly around them to the north or south. He felt that, oh my god, this much black clouds, I did not do my journey till now. Now how I am facing such a black clouds? No, I can't travel. I can't travel. What to do with my flight now? What to do? Tank, even fuel is also less. I can't go to the north also. I can't go to the south also. Now what to do? He was feeling. I ought to go back to Paris, I thought, but I wanted to get home. I wanted that breakfast. He thought, okay, if I go away back to Paris, now going on, all black clouds only are appearing. So let me go back to Paris. The way is very nice. When he started, there was no clouds. In the middle of the way, he found the clouds, isn't it? So what to do now? What to do? He felt. Then, no, if I go back tomorrow, I'll miss my breakfast with my family. I should be with my family tomorrow morning. I should take my breakfast with my family without fail. I should not miss my breakfast, he thought. I will take the risk, I thought, and I flew that old Dakota straight into the storm. No, let me take the risk. Let me go away forward, fast. He thought, let me take the risk and I should attend the breakfast with my family. That is my aim. So he thought like that, and straightly he entered. He was started his journey deep into the clouds. Next, inside the clouds, everything was suddenly black. As he was doing the journey, everything was black inside. It was impossible to see anything outside the aeroplane. Nothing he could see. The old aeroplane jumped and twisted in the air. Old aeroplane jumped and twisted. The aeroplane is also moving up and down in the air. I looked at the compass. I could not believe. He looked at the compass also. He could not believe. Then what happened? My eyes. I could not believe my eyes. The compass was turning round and round. It was dead. Now compass also dead. His eyes could not believe all the black clouds. It would not work. The other instruments were suddenly dead too. I tried the radio. All the instruments are stopped. Compass is not working. Everywhere black clouds are coming. So what to do? He did not know. So let us see the next part in the next video. I'll explain you the next part in the next video, children. Okay, until then keep watching. Bye.